Welcome to Spring Village, home of the Fairfax County Public Schools Residential Construction Program. This is where students work closely with subcontractors, building new homes while gaining valuable hands-on experience and knowledge in specific trade areas. From groundbreaking to market, some 120 students will work for 18 months to complete a single home.
One house in 18 months? We do 25 houses in a week.
25 houses in a week? Yeah, this I gotta hear.
The Gingerbread house is a very large production. We're going to produce 25 or 30 houses, so...
Gingerbread houses? He said gingerbread houses. But you know, that's still pretty cool.
The gingerbread house exercise is a holiday tradition in the Culinary Arts kitchen of the Edison High School Academy. And there's much more to it than icing and candy.
Well, they're going to learn a little bit about construction and art and how to communicate with each other and other teams. They do have to share ingredients. There isn't an unlimited supply, and they do have to take turns. So it's a great exercise for the students.
And it's an exercise that teaches students what every builder knows, that quality materials lead to quality structures.
When we create the gingerbread house, we don't use 2x4s, but we have to make a structure that's going to hold together. So we use gingerbread and we make boards out of them. These boards are then going to be the siding. We don't use nails, we use royal icing, which is a pastry product that's going to glue it together. Shingles, we don't use shingles, but we find a cookie or a cereal that's going to look good, and we use that just like you would a real house. We'll build shingles so that they look, you know, as natural as we can with food.
The students take a house from scratch to sale. As they make the dough, roll it out, apply a template to ensure the correct specifications, and bake. Then construction begins. And then, time to decorate.
My favorite part about building gingerbread houses is decorating, because you pretty much get to put in any of your ideas that you get to create into it. Any type of like interest that you have, anything that's pretty much wild, you know, anything that you could pretty much put yourself into the house. The only thing that I think that you have to have is passion, and you have to put a lot of time and effort into it.
Time and effort that is sometimes spent problem solving.
Anytime you put a group of students together, they're going to build something, things will break, and that's actually not a terrible thing. It's actually fun to see what kind of ideas they have to troubleshoot, to how do I fix this, or how do I make it different so that nobody knows it's broken. And that's kind of the neat thing about gingerbread houses. There's nothing wrong with anything you do to it.
The finished houses not only provide lessons learned, but also much needed funds for the Culinary Arts program, because they're sold during a silent auction.
The auction is used to fundraise. We use this for supplying money for the program so that we can buy more ingredients, so we can learn more about cooking. We don't just bake, we cook. We do all kinds of different culinary arts skills in the class. We also use some of the houses to donate to Christ House Emergency Shelter, where we also butcher turkeys and prepare stock for their holiday meal coming up at the end of December.
So if you're all out of holiday gift ideas, we've got just the thing.
A perfect house for the holidays! Yeah!
And you can eat it too.